widespread fog that we had this morning, but it is going to remain quite warm. As we take a look at that satellite and radar over the past several hours, really not too much to talk about. There is still a haziness to the sky. Wildfire smoke will eventually be clearing out into the day on Wednesday, but it's still going to be hot and humid, muggy in fact, as we get into our overnight period, as temperatures remain in the 70s with some southern tier fog. Will likely be in the upper 60s south and east of Buffalo as well, but it's going to be almost 10 degrees above average for not only the daytime highs, but the morning lows as we start the day tomorrow. The morning commute will have some sunshine. We'll have temperatures rising through the 70s pretty quickly. Hot and humid, 10 a.m. We're already in the 80s, and at that point, it's going to feel like we're in the mid and upper 80s. There is going to be a heat advisory for Niagara and Orleans counties for our Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., kind of that prime heat during the afternoon. Anyone that has sensitivity to the heat and the humidity, you'll want to take a lot of breaks, that's for sure. Try to limit your strenuous activity. Temperatures are going to feel like they're in the mid and upper 90s as temperatures rise to around the 80-degree mark. And there's still going to be a chance of rain there. However, the marginal risk where an isolated storm may turn stronger or severe is going to be into the afternoon hours, and the potential also for heavy rain. That severe threat, no tornadic activity, very low with any hail, but it's those heavier downpours and the potential for some gusty winds. So an isolated storm not out of the question can turn to that. So looking at this hourly forecast, we're going to deal with some higher clouds starting to filter in during the morning on Wednesday, but it's a mostly sunny start. But into the afternoon, we're going to have those isolated showers and thunderstorms begin to pop up. This will continue into the ride home, into the evening even, in fact, and early into Thursday. We'll still have some rounds of showers and thunderstorms to get through on Thursday as well, although again still very scattered in nature. Temperatures will be just a touch cooler on Thursday, but it's not until Friday that we actually feel the difference. Again, even into Thursday evening, there's a spotty shower as a potential there. Our temperatures go from the upper 80s on Wednesday into the lower 80s on Thursday, and those overnight lows will become comfortable for a couple of nights. That's by Friday morning in the upper 50s, 70s for the afternoon. And for the weekend, we are in the 80s, and a shot for rain comes in later Saturday night and into Sunday.